I know you want to make the most out of your experience with PTSD and Kundalini Yoga. Chances are you found this channel because you know that Kundalini Yoga is an amazing way, a method, a technology to help with your healing. And so I want to introduce you to two very important and special ways to use this technology in order to get the best outcomes for your practice and for healing the symptoms of PTSD. So first, my name is Salimah, yoga therapist, and I'm the lead instructor for YogaVision's Kundalini Yoga Teacher Training Program. All the links are below if that's of interest to you. Let's dive in. First and foremost, I'd like you to think about Kundalini Yoga as a medicine. And that just like a medicine, we all have a different tolerance and a different dosage that we need in order to bring about the healing or alleviation of the symptoms that we're experiencing. So that's the first piece, is that if you consider it to be a medicine, you know that you can experiment with different practices and different durations and different times of day. So there's a lot that you can do to really make sure that the practices really work for you. So further to that, there are two very specific Kundalini Yoga practices on this channel, YogaVision Online, that are for PTSD. One of them is 25 minutes, shot a long time ago, and one of them is more recent, and it's about 40 minutes. They are two very, very different approaches to exploring how to use Kundalini Yoga for PTSD. And so if one of those doesn't quite suit you, you find that the symptoms are getting worse, or there's a little bit of a flat line, or it's not quite right for your body, please go over and try the other one. Now, if either one of these two don't work, then please explore a little bit more. And I'll give you two examples. There's another one for anxiety, and there's another video for depression. And so maybe, just maybe, that there is something in there that might be a little bit more appropriate for where you are now, and something that you can use to further your practice. So that's an important piece, is to diversify, to experiment, and to, if it doesn't work, the first one doesn't work, go ahead and try a different video and see if that might give you the combination that you need for where you are now. I'll drop all the links below so that you don't have to go hunting for them, but you can find them from the video itself. The second one, I'm so glad you're still here, because this is really how to make the most out of that practice. And that is to commit to 40 days of the same video, 40 days in a row. So once you determine this is the one, you have a heartfelt sense that this is working for me. The next day you wake up and you feel better, or immediately following the practice you feel better, then hone in on that one. Choose that one and make a commitment. And I know commitment is a tough word, but think about you and that particular video going for a bit of distance together. And this is really what creates the additional medicinal impact. So you can do a video once in a while, but if you can really focus on it, you'll see the longer term benefits. So whatever that video is, practice it daily for 40 days so that you have the benefit of exploring yourself, giving yourself a chance to sit down in different moods, different times of day, different elements of what you're going through, and really allow the Kriya, the medicine, the Kundalini medicine, to take its effect and to be with you for a longer period of time. I think what you'll find is developing a relationship with the practice also heightens your sense of intuition, heightens your sense of awareness, and that you too can see longer term lasting benefits from Kundalini Yoga for PTSD. Remember that the anxiety and depression videos work the same way. So once you narrow down which one it is, stick with it, and then notice what happens. And then finally, my last piece of advice is to journal. Journal your experience on the daily. Notice what's happening in your sleeping and your eating patterns, the relationships that are around you. Notice what's happening in your body so that you have a really full picture of how it's helping and that it's helping. And of course, if you find it helpful, please drop a comment below, let others know that you're benefiting. like, share, subscribe, let other people know on other platforms that you found a solution that's helpful to you. And that's really meaningful, because when we find these ancient technologies and we utilize them in our daily life, our modern life, and they benefit us, it's so worthwhile to share, because once you do that, other people can benefit as well. Lots of love. My name is Salimah, yoga therapist, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.